friends, it is Milkstool here. It is a Saturday night here in Sydney. I have moved cities for my job. I'm alone in my apartment, which I can never afford. It's actually overlooking Sydney Harbour, and everyone here loves their water views. I mean, I'm lucky to have it, but at the same time, there's no one here to enjoy it with. So I'm stuck making Idle Hero videos for you guys, which is more than perfectly fine by me. Sorry, I just clanged onto the table with my watch. So in this video, I thought I would do some analysis on all the different value packages that you can buy. And I'm talking about, for example, the monthly packages, these weekly packages, um, as well as these gems that you can buy from the VIP shop and the privilege cards, which we all know about. I mean, we talk about these value packages in general. It's universally acknowledged that the monthly packages and the weekly packages aren't always the best value, and neither are these gem purchases that you can buy. But no one's actually got any data on it. Like people just talk about it in these broad general terms. But you know me, I like my data and I built my spreadsheet. So why don't we just go over the different packages? So I've basically gone through with the weekly packages and monthly packages and stripped out everything that you can get. So in the monthly packages, with the monthly packages, I've just taken everything that's of value. So gems, scrolls, or gems, profit orbs, and I've ignored everything else. Like gold is worthless, this green stuff is worthless, the pink fairy dust is worthless, this regression stone is also worthless. So I've encountered that in my analysis. But effectively, what I've done is I've plonked it into my very special spreadsheet. And so the history spreadsheets, the history of the spreadsheet goes back to my earlier video on profit orbs of the scrolls, link in the description below. You really need to watch that video first to understand what the spreadsheet is about. But simplistically, what I'm doing is I'm converting all the different value packages and anything that's a value, I'm converting that into gems. So then we can compare each value package on a dollars per gem basis. So for example, gems are obviously a one-for-one conversion. Orbs are valued at 450 gems per orb because you can get from the Aspen Dungeon a set of orbs for 450 gems a piece, and that's the cheapest you can get in the game. Similarly for scrolls in the Aspen Dungeon or in the marketplace every day, you can get scrolls for 125 each, right? 125 gems each. 5-star heroes are a bit harder to value, especially if you construct them, say, from orbs or the event rate. But just so then I have a number in there. Not that you get 5-star heroes with any of these value packages, but if you did, it's worth about 3,000 because in the Aspen Dungeon with the senior merchant, you can buy a 5-star hero for, if I go into Aspen Dungeon, please, mysterious merchant, this senior dude, you can buy a shard for 3,000, right? It's a terrible deal, but it's there. And you'll see why it's a terrible deal if you go watch my original video on profit orbs versus scrolls, which one's more valuable. Wishing chips and super wishing chips, I've calculated the value in this week's video on the wishing fountain event. So link in the description below on how I calculated the value for those. So you'll see that it's wishing chip is worthless, super wishing chip is also kind of worthless. Other shit we can just ignore. But basically, I've taken all the weekly packages, worked out got the price, wrote down what you get, and I did that with the VIP packages, the VIP monthly card, as well as the first time buy for the gem packages that you can buy in that section as well that I already talked about. So here, these first time buys, you get double, right? So that's why it says 200 gems, first time buy, $5, but you get 500 gems. And then the orbs campaign, super wishing chip stuff. This stuff I've talked about in earlier videos and I won't go over it. But effectively how you read this is for the $99 orb package, it's going to cost you $100 or $99.95. You're going to get 5,000 gems. You're going to get 33 orbs. In aggregate, that's worth 19,850 gems because it's 5,000 plus 33 orbs times 450 gems per orb gets you about 20,000 gems. And when you do that on a dollars per gem basis, it's about half a cent, right? So that when you compare all the $100 value packages that you get either for wishing coins, campaigns, or orbs. Scrolls I'll do next week when it comes out, but so far orbs is the best value package. But this week, the late autumn package is also a phenomenal value because you're getting 7,888 gems, and it's about 0.3% per gem. So then if we now go to the point of this video, why you're all here. We look at all the other packages you can buy. Obviously, VIP, everyone has universally acknowledged that's the best value in the game. And the data shows that's actually true. It's about 0.1% per gem here that you're getting. Then, interestingly, the next best value package that you can get or thing that you can buy is basically the mini VIP. And that gives you 2,800 gems overall a month, but it's 0.2% per gem. And that's the second best value thing you can buy out of everything you can buy in this game. That's phenomenal, right? 0.2% compared to the best thing you can get this week, which is 0.3%. And compared to the best value package that you can get overall, be it orbs, campaign drop, wishing coins, things like that. Scrolls, I doubt it'll be any better value, but orbs is the best value at 0.05, half a cent basically. So if you're sort of a dolphin or not a big spender, buy the VIP and VIP mini package. Just do it. They're just great value. The gems, surprisingly, I thought I was going to find hidden value there, but they're actually a ripoff, even with a double bonus the first time around, right? It's 1 cent a gem, and that is like twice as much as, well, that's 10 times more expensive than the VIP monthly card. So you should not buy any of those gem packages. These are all ripoff. Oh, these are all ripoff. They need to give you like way more gems for them to be worth it, or something else. Then we turn our attention to the weekly packages, which we can find on the cool events, weekly packages. So these ones, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Terrible value, far worse than the gems that you can buy outright alone. The first weekly package and the second weekly package, 0.1%. Oh, sorry, 1 cent per gem. That's just terrible value. Then weekly package 3, 2.2 cents per gem. What the hell is it? This one. This is the bit. Actually, what I've done wrong is I haven't counted the 5-star hero shard. So let me recalculate that. We've said that's worth 3,000. It's not worth 3,000 to me, but we gotta dump that in there. Yeah, okay. So they're all about 1 cent per gem, right? Assuming you value a 5-star hero at 3,000 gems. It's not. You can get it for far cheaper. Like I said, go back to my video on profit orbs versus scrolls, and you will see when I compared all these different sources of food that you can build a 5-star hero effectively for cheapest 400 gems from the event raid, right? Why would you buy one outright for 3,000 gems? We can just, use, especially if you're Dolphin, right? Or a near free-to-play player. Just smash the event raid every day, right? Maximum number of times, this little sucker here. Build your food that way. Don't buy it from this weekly package. They sell it or don't buy it from the Aspen Dungeon even. It's not worth 3,000. It's worth 400. But I'm using the game's values, and I arguably we should change that to 400, but I can't, because then technically that changes the value of the orbs and the scrolls as well. Orbs technically aren't worth 450 each if I sort of benchmark everything to the cheapest source of food. That doesn't make much sense right now, but I know some of you get it, some of you won't. And I'll do a video to clarify what I mean one day, to tell you, well, to quantify how much orbs really are worth, right? So if you are a super free-to-play or cheapskate player, best value source of heroes is this event raid. Without a shadow of a doubt, do it every day, buy the 5 smashes. That's something I didn't do at the start. Now I regret it. Now I understand what drives the game and how it works. That's certainly something I would do if I had to start again. I would just focus on an event rate and I smash the hell out of it every day. Now we turn our attention to the monthly packages, and surprisingly, there's actually hidden value in these packages, and I wasn't expecting it. I would have thought that they were all terrible value as well. So with the monthly packages, you're going to get gems and scrolls for the first 5 packages, and then you're going to get orbs for the last one. And so when I did the calc, what really struck me as interesting was the $5 monthly value package and the $10 monthly value package. When you do it on a cost per gems basis, that's on par with the $99 orb package, which is the best value one you can get out of all the $100 value packages. So if you're thinking about spending just a bit more, right, consider buying this one and this one. The value is there, right, when you convert it all to gems. But it'll be interesting to see next week when I do the value analysis on scrolls, whether or not you're going to get this kind of value. But I was surprised when I did my analysis. Like I said, guys, I expected these all to be like rip-off, but for these two, there's value there. There's hidden value there. But then for the last 4 packages, back to the usual terrible value rip-off prices. I mean, yeah, they're just 1 cent, 1.3 cents per gem. That's just terrible value in when compared with other things, right? This is nearly 3 times more expensive than this in terms of value. Anyway, this is a very short, sharp video on these other value packages. So, in short, if you are a dolphin and you're a cheap spender, buy these 2 cards just every month without a shadow of a doubt. Then the next best value package for this week only is this late autumn package. And then if if you got lucky with the lotto and you got a bit more money to blow this week and you want to get some scrolls for Christmas, definitely look into getting these 2 monthly value packages. Hidden value. Anyway, that's the video for me today, guys. I hope you found that useful. Thank you for watching as always.